Happy Sunday afternoon. Today we're holding an open house at this beautiful property in Redmond. It's on just over 2.5 acres and very close to everything, yet you feel so far away. Just listen to how quiet it is. Here we have a fully finished outbuilding with electricity, flooring, heating, lights, and we'll take a look at that in a bit as well. And then you have this very small orchard with all sorts of fruit trees. Look at the apples on this one that are ready. Let's see, can you see them? That are ready to come. There's plum trees, there are pear trees, there are grapes, there are cherry trees. It's just a beautiful property, and this is just the front of the home. Look at all of the apples that are just ripe and ready to be picked in this tree. Just beautiful. Straight off the tree. We are at the end of a very long, quiet gravel road. You can see that the property is just fully wooded, very private, very quiet and serene. You've got a European-style cottage type of home, which is much larger than it looks. And we'll get into that in just a minute. We also have an all-organic garden. There have been no pesticides or chemicals used on this property at all. On one side of the home, you can access the large entertainment-sized deck, or you can come over to the side of the home with these lovely custom steps that were put in by the current owner, who is an architect landscape. And what do we have here? A really nice chicken coop. And do we have some chicks and some hens? Hello, ladies. Hello. There are all sorts of trails on the property. You can hear the creek running in the background. There's another little overgrown trail there. And then we've got the back of the deck here and this beautiful trellis that has been built. Originally, it was intended to be a playhouse, which just hasn't gotten quite finished. Again, from the back side of the house, you have a nice sized deck. On this lower level here, you have a little bit of turf area for relaxing, playing, puppies, training. Again, some steps. And then the little stream down there. Just listen to how peaceful it is. More trails with access to the Tuscany ponds and a complete trail system. And there is a ready-built playhouse. On the lower patio level, which is accessible from the lower level of the house, you have this great gazebo that's been constructed for a little bit of outdoor dining or play area for the kids. Great gathering and entertaining spot. And we're back to the garden on the other side of the house. Now we're gonna go ahead and head inside so I can tour you around the home. My apple's almost gone, it's been really good. As we enter into the home, you'll notice the beautiful original hardwood floors. Directly off the entry, you have a nice office area. This one is not considered a bedroom because there's no closet. We can walk back to the kitchen and living area. And then over here we have a beautiful living room. But let me show you one of the great features of this house is that there are all sorts of these little attention to detail points. I love this, it actually works. So cool. The front of the home has huge, beautiful windows which allow in ample light. And you can see the beautiful grounds from the front of the house. In this living room, we have a gas burning fireplace and a nice dining area with French doors that go out to that entertainment-sized deck. The dining area leads directly into a little sitting area just off of the kitchen. This kitchen has a ton of storage, countertop space, great amenities. There's an osmosis water filtration system. And here you have a wood burning fireplace. Just to the back of the kitchen, you're gonna have this little mudroom space which leads you into the laundry room. And let's talk about how they have a laundry chute. I love laundry chutes. And then also it leads you to the half bath, which you use for your guests. One of the other features that I love about this home, which just adds to that vintage cottage European feel, is the half door. Okay, I know half door is not the correct word. We'll get that one figured out. A different view of the kitchen with the Miele dishwasher, the Viking gas stove. You have another Viking oven. And I believe we have a Whirlpool refrigerator. At the top of the stairs, we have 3 bedrooms. The primary bedroom is off to the right. It's open, spacious, lots of natural light. It has a great brick accent wall here. And then a nice updated primary bath with jetted tub. Beautifully done. And then of course, the gigantic walk-in closet. One of my favorite features of this house is the Jack and Jill bedroom. When you have the bathroom that is connected to the 2 bedrooms, so the kids can keep their bathroom any way they like. Nobody else has to see it. Beautiful. It's got a huge window that actually opens. It allows in natural light. Big storage area here. And you remember that laundry chute? This is where it comes from. So those kids can just throw their dirty clothes right down into the laundry room. We're on the main level again, out in that sitting area by the kitchen. And this is where we access the fully finished daylight basement that has its own separate entrance. So we'll go downstairs. This is a large, fully finished daylight basement that has access to the backyard. You could definitely use this as a studio apartment. There's a lot of space here. Big storage closet space, which again is fully finished. And then we have an additional room over here, which could be turned into a full-fledged kitchen. Currently not a kitchen now, but it's set up and could very easily be converted into the kitchen. And then there is the door to the backyard and that lovely covered area. We've just taken a price reduction on this beautiful home. It is now listed at $1,649,999. So please give us a call for your own private tour. We'd love to show you around.